To celebrate what would have been President Gerald R. Ford's 107th birthday today, the Gerald R. Ford Presidential Foundation is hosting events virtually this year due to COVID-19.
So joining us to tell us how you can get involved is Claire Schubert. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
All right, Claire, so obviously because of COVID-19, you have to get creative virtually. What are we looking at for the president's commemorance of his birthday today?
Yeah, we have to change a lot of things we're doing these days, huh? So every year on the birthday of a president who has passed away, there's a long-standing tradition of a wreath-laying ceremony where the sitting president sends a wreath to the gravesite of that president to commemorate the birthday. So that's a long-standing presidential tradition. But Betty Ford actually, heard about that tradition on the first year it was going to take place for Gerald Ford and said, let's make it even more special. So this was the way she was, right? So she started her own tradition in addition to that, where other wreaths are also presented at the gravesite to commemorate his birthday. So that happens every year down at the Gerald Ford Museum at the burial site of the President and Mrs. Ford. But this year, it's virtual. So there's a few people there at the gravesite. But the good news is you can join in that tradition from wherever you are. It begins at 9 a.m., so just in a few minutes. And if you hop on the Gerald Ford Foundation Facebook page, you can watch that event streaming live.
And then later this evening also there is the virtual book panel discussion, the children's book, right?
Right. So talk about a birthday gift, right? So the first ever children's book about President Ford is being released today, and hopefully you guys can see this. I've got a copy right here, and you can get yours today too, July 14th. So that book is just being released today on the President's birthday, and tonight at 7 on our Facebook page, there's a panel discussion where the author, Lindsay McDivitt, we'll talk with Mike Ford and Steve Ford, sons of President and Betty Ford. And the Fords are going to share some of their memories of their father, the lessons they learned from him. Our author, Lindsay McDivitt, she will talk about her process writing the book and just why it's so important right now to give children a book about Gerald Ford.
All right, Claire, thanks so much. And it's on Facebook, correct?
Yes. So 9 a.m. wreath laying ceremony, 7 p.m. is the book panel discussion.
Very good. Thank you, ma'am.